Hello and welcome back to Madden Ultimate Team, and as you can see, a lot of things changed. I had a weekend off where I didn't produce a video, and a friend came over and we played some solo challenges, and I obviously didn't want to record it. And we did play the, I think they're called Hero 2 challenges, but yes, I got some players from that we also put in the team. Let's go through the new players quickly. We have got this fullback, obviously not the best one. Then we have here one Heroes 2 player, which we're probably gonna trade in. There's another one, Kyle Long, obviously, and on defense side, I think you know everyone. You have to know everyone. If not, you can see it now. There was Mike Garrett, I trade him in. Nothing special with the command badges that I had over. And yes, now I'm going to show you the challenge that I did, and then we're going to open some packs and trade in for some players. As you can see at the points or coins, we have a match, so yes, let's go to the challenges. Yes, as you can see, we did both. Every challenge, that's why I got so many coins. And yes, we got some packs from these challenges, and then we're going to the store and open some packs as well. And after the pack opening, I will trade them in off camera and figure out how we get the best players for them, and then we open this players, but I'll show you every player that we got. And yes, basically there is I think 3 versions, but let's head into the packs first. Okay, and these are the packs that I got, and yes, they are normal packs, normal players, but they are, I think, 84 rated. This is going to be a uniform, right? Okay. Okay, we can choose one. Let's take the black one. Yeah, so there are different versions of the players. There's the 84 version, a 90 version, and a 96 version. And yes, so I think in these packs there are 84 versions, and this ones are 90 version. And yes, let's open them. And we need an elite token as well for the, what is it called? Master Hero, I think, are they called? I'm not sure at the moment. Yes, as you can see, probably will, there are 32 different players that you can become and trade in. Obviously they're going to repeat themselves as Kidley did there. Doing that, so we can get every one of these as a 90 and a 96 version, so I really have to think about which player do we want. As a 96 version, I have maybe 2 players that we look for, or I will look for, but I'm not quite sure yet. What's that? Ah, that's the 90 rated pack. So we can choose any one of these players. And we need that 90 player version for the 96 rated version. So there is one player that I will try to get. Play with you. It's Kikli, of course. It's interesting as well, but we got a good player there. Shaquem Griffin. So that's obviously all defense players. So I don't know. Maybe a good cornerback would be helpful, I think. But is there something really special? No. Maybe let's go for Kikli or Clay Matthews. Ooh, I don't know. Let's go for Shaquem Griffin. Obviously a good player as well. Okay, now offense. So more interesting and more available, I think. So we probably will trade in more offense players if possible. Obviously Ezekiel Elliott is one. Really interesting. Marius Thomas, wide receiver, obviously we've got a really good wide receiver with the Beckham Jr. Case Keenum, a quarterback, would be interesting too to get a 96 rated. Josh Gordon, quarterback as well. Obviously don't need a 90 burden because I have a 90 rated quarterback at the moment with Devin Wade. A lot of duplicates. Same players again and again. Left tackle. Obviously not the skill position, so that's interesting. And now the players. Left guard, Kyle Long. Running back, Sean McCoy. Marius Thomas, wide receiver. Josh Gordon, wide receiver. Another right guard, Tony. Left tackle. Then Ezekiel Elliott. Matt Ryan, another quarterback. Rick Wagner, center. Andrews. Derek Carr, quarterback as well. Eric Thompson. Michael Thomas. Who was with Knicks. Fullback, I think the same fullback that I got a second ago. And Case Keenum. And I will start to choose Zeke, because even though we left him at the 90 version, he's going to help us massively. So yeah, let's go to the store and look which packs we will buy. Okay, and we will start with the Series 2 Heroic Bundle, and then we will continue with 2 of these Series 2 Sidekick bundles, and after that we should be ending on 150 coins, which is, I think, one gold player pack. Maybe we can start with that. Yes, let's start with that to get it out of the way. Hope my maths is correct, that we land on 0 points, on 0 points, I mean. Obviously, a center, what? Didn't thought to get a elite card, and that's 50 coins as well. Daily objectives. To open a pack, obviously. 2000 coins. Take them. That's us to over 130 coins, and now let's start with one of these, then we open the other pack at the end. Okay, let's go. So obviously every pack should contain one of these, which could be a hero as well, so 90 version. Obviously we have 16 of these packs to open. Clay Matthews. And if we get a 90 version, we obviously don't want one of the 2 that we got so far. So it was Ezekiel Elliott and then Griffin. So obviously if we get them again, we can trade them in, but what was that? That wasn't... Well, it went there. Eric Reader. Didn't saw him. Skipped ahead of him a little bit, sorry for that. I'll start with Sean McCoy, I'll see the rest is interesting. Not interesting. Next pack. Ezekiel Elliott, 84 version. Okay, that's it for this pack bundle. And let's get another one in. Well, let's look it up. Contains 1 sidekick or hero. Okay, there could be a 90 version in it as well. But with our luck so far, there was one in it. Another 84 version, which is good because we need to try them a lot to get a 96 version. Another 84. Next pack, please. 84 version. That's not interesting. Come on, give us something more special. Center David Andrews. The sad thing, probably some of these 84 versions are having us as well, and we can be clever and trade them all for the 90 versions. Or some of the 90 versions, don't know how expensive they are. And get our overall... Oh, a 90 version Carlos Dunlap. Left hand. Yes, in the last pick as well. Nice, so we got one of this, that's what I hoped for. Now we open this, contains 6 MUT Hero Series 2 packs, 5 Sidekick Series 2 packs that we opened 12 from, A pack containing 7 serious, 2 sidekicks, and a top of fantasy pack giving a choice of all. So we get a 190 version guaranteed. So let's get the this sidekick packs out of the way. I'm struggling there to find them. They're all called the same. Next sidekick pack. E24 version. Yeah, and I really have to figure out off camera for which player I will trade in, and yeah, because I think one is hopefully possible, but I don't know. Maybe we can trade for night vision as well, I don't know. I have to look it up. Because the things that are in the lineup at the moment, they can go. Don't need 100 contracts per pack. It's a lot. We'll boost our contracts up even more, which is good because I don't want to waste money for contracts. There are 2, right? Kyle Long and Michael Thomas. What? That's possible? Maybe I skipped another one as well. I don't know. Oh, Shaquille Griffin, which we have the 90 version from. What? Bruce Smith, legend, 87 right end. And another second safety ward. Ah, so that's on the MUT Hero series 2. Ah, okay. Makes sense. So we're basically gone for the other packs. Okay. Didn't saw that. So there are 2 players in these. And a gold player. Okay, that's good as well. Because we need an elite token to get the ultimate version. They're pretty hard to get. Maybe I will buy one. I don't know, but I don't want to. Yes! Gerald McCoy. Heads of Tekken 90 version. Nice. '84. '84, this should be it. Ryan. Our Psychic 7 pack. Don't know what to find out here. Probably 7 sidekicks. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And now the Series 2 Hero Fantasy pack. Let's get it open. Now we can choose one of these players. Obviously, who we gonna go with, that's the question. So we know all of them, so let's go through them quickly. Basically everyone, right? Yeah, should be. So do we want a quarterback? I don't know. So we can probably go with, yeah, let's just go with Derek Carr because he has a great chemistry, which helps OBJ as well. He's probably worth the most as well, so that's good. But yeah, that's about it with the picks, I think. And yes, let's look which player we got. I tried in for Derek Carr, 96 version quarterback, which I'm not sure if we want to keep him because we have Devin Wade with 91. And he's worth, I think, 300,000. And I will look up if there are better 96 players or even better players for that money. A player that we will keep because his next one is just 87, is 96 rated Ezekiel Elliott. So I hope our running game is going to be better now. Then I will go for a better center because our center before that was just 84. 90 version who gets boosted to 91, and then we have Kyle Long as our left guard, which we probably have to switch around someday. And then I have Nickel Robbie Coleman as an 84 center back in our team as well. And yes, Ezekiel Elliott is now our third defensive right back, and yes, so that's changed as well. And yes, I hope you like this episode. Really nice episode. Our overall good push to the 9 as well. And yes, now we probably going to make some challenges again and try to get to a 90 version overall. And yes, hope you like this episode, and subscribe if you didn't already, and see you in the next episode of Madden 18 Ultimate Team. Bye bye.